All right, y'all, let's go ahead and go over Web Host Manager and cPanel, right? So let's go ahead and go over here. Meet me at your Web Host Manager. So let's go ahead and go over how to log into your Web Host Manager. Okay, so there's two ways to think about this. You have your, let's go ahead and open up a new tab. You have your IP address. This is always going to be the standard way. If something ever happens or goes wrong with your domain name, you can always use your IP address. So I'm going to go over that way first. And the easiest way to do this, guys, like I say, would be to go ahead and just bookmark these links, especially the ones that have the IP address or all the numbers, because you're not going to remember that. But I'm also going to show you how, matter of fact, okay. My bad, y'all. I got a little sidetracked. 107. I'm also going to show you, the way that you're going to use most of the time, more than likely, which is going to be your actual domain name. I believe this is a semicolon 2087. That's how you log into your web host manager, right? That's the link. So I'm going to show you right now. If you see right here, 107.173.167.89. That's my IP address. That's the same IP address that we set up on, that we logged into on the command line. That's the same IP address that Racknerd sent us when we paid for our server. Semicolon 2087. Whenever you set up a new VPS, it's going to be the same way every time. So whenever you want to make a new website on your VPS or whatever you want to do and set up a new cPanel account on there, always remember this. This is always how it works. 2087 is a port that allows you to enter into Web Host Manager, right? All right, guys. So one more thing. IP address 2087, right? Or domain name semicolon 2087 20. There you go. So either way, IP address 2087 or your domain name 2087 will work just fine to get you logged in WHM. Like I said, you can log in, you can get to cPanel from WHM. But let's say you just want to get to cPanel. Okay? The same theory applies. We're going to start off with the domain name this time. 2083. Boom, cPanel comes up. Right? Then you log in not with your server's credentials, with your cPanel's credentials that we made earlier in the video, right? So same thing. Let's say something's going on with my domain name, and I just need to get installed. I just need to get in. So I just use what? My IP address. Three. 167. Let's see, what else is it? Okay, yeah, 89. Semicolon 2083. Same thing. See? So there you have it. Those are all the ways that you can log in and get into your web host manager in cPanel. Like so. You go here, you log in with your server username, which is root, unless you change it, and the password. Now, that's Web Host Manager. That's going to bring you here, right? Web Host Manager. Now, Web Host Manager could take you to cPanel from inside Web Host Manager, because Web Host Manager manages the server at the highest level besides, of course, the command line, all right? This is the user-friendly way of managing your server that you have to pay for. Like I said, that is very worth paying for. So you can get to cPanel from Web Host Manager. I'm going to show you how. First, actually, before I show you how, let's go ahead and just go over Web Host Manager a little bit, right? So right here, we got provide contact information, customize name service. I'm not going to go over everything. Matter of fact, I'm going to go over only what you need to know within this Web Host Manager. Like I said, we're trying to go ahead and get you set up, get you going. Now, I will show you this terminal. I want to show you guys this because we have dealt with the terminal, which was PuTTY. That was the terminal, the command line. You can come here. You're already logged in, but if you need to do anything on your server, you can do it here, right? So that's a little gem for you to learn. Like I say, don't do anything here. Don't do anything here, especially if you're going to follow, the course that we're making for you, that we made for you. We're not messing with that right now. Besides what we've done, if something goes wrong where you feel like you need to mess with this, reach out to either, like I said, really reach out to me, because Ragnar is going to tell you guys unmanaged. Still reach out to him. Seriously, if you can't reach out to me, guys, even if they say it's unmanaged, whatever host company you go with, still reach out if you need help, because this is how we learn, right? And most of them understand, hey, they'll help a little bit. It'll be limited, but they'll still help out and probably guide you within the way. And if they don't, that's why we got ChatGPT, right? So who cares? All right, so list accounts. We're going to keep it simple. In another video, it's either going to be before this video or it's coming up next, right? We made the account. You can create a new account right here. I'm not going to create a new one entirely. You set it up, domain, username, set a password. We did it in another video, right? So let's go ahead and go back. So if you look right here at this icon, it says cPanel. So let's click on that. Okay, now we're in cPanel. See, we got there through cPanel. So remember that way. You got access to this course forever, so you'll get it. It'll be like second nature to you after you've done it so many times, right? So now we're in cPanel. So this is the cPanel to my specific website, because I didn't tell you could create new accounts. You can create other websites within this same web host manager, because you could create more than one website on your virtual private server. But calm down, slow down. We're making one website right now. I told you it's going to get deep. You got full lifetime access to this course, and it's going to be updated weekly, guys. So just trust me, you're getting your money's worth with this. You're definitely going to get smarter. We're going to have more courses coming on the website. You're not going to have access to that just from getting this course, but this course is going to be updated as long as I'm alive, So, hey, every week we're going to have it updated. You're going to be learning about how to manage this stuff, how to really, really get the most out of your virtual private server, and how to grow, man, how to expand. As we grow, you'll grow. That's my promise to you. So, like I said, you could create a new account here, and it'll be a different cPanel account. Now, let's go ahead and get into where we need to get into. So this is cPanel. Now, you can create email accounts. Boom. Create. We'll go ahead and create one. Let's say Jonas. Let's create a password. All right. Create. All right. See, I just created a new email account. Jonas@stonerbird.com. Pretty cool, right? You can create as many as you have allotted yourself. I've got an infinity. So with a virtual private server, I mean, you can create, a good amount of email accounts or whatever. We'll get into that later. Don't worry about it. Just create you an email account. Come on back here. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to tools. Let me see what else I want to show you guys. So cPanel is basically where you're going to manage your website at, right? It is user friendly because you can manage your website on the command line as well, but this just makes it user friendly. As you know, if you know anything about websites, you can code them with just language, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, things of this nature. But WordPress makes that stuff easy for us to do, so we don't have to become super nerds, and we can just get the job done and start making money, right? Because that's what we want to do. So, just to show you guys what we need to handle for what we have going on here, let's go ahead and go to MultipHP INI Editor, right? I want you to come here, click on the domain name that you have, and we're going to change some of these settings. Right here where it says max execution time, I want you to change that to 300. Okay. Right here where it says max input time, change that to 300 as well. All right. Now, right here where it says memory limit. No, actually, I'm sorry, not right there. Right here, post max size. I want you to change that to 2048M. Okay. And the same thing for upload max file size, 2048M. Okay. And then come up here and come right here and press apply. Success is what you should get. All right. Now we've just configured our website to be able to take big uploads and host big files. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to WordPress toolkit. Okay. So now that we have everything set up, we should have already installed our WordPress. If you have not for some reason, go ahead and install it. It doesn't take long, maybe 2 minutes at the least. And I will meet you guys in WordPress.